Hello, dear children. Today we are going to see some of the language study activities and word play activities. The first one is compound words. These activities are very simple, but for your better understanding, I am explaining these activities to you. And afterwards, you have to solve the particular questions in your notebook. So, what are compound words? Compound itself means two different words coming together. So here you can see the definition of this compound word. Two different words are joined to form a new word with a new meaning. Sometimes there is a hyphen. Hyphen means what? A small dash in between two words. Sometimes there is a hyphen between compound word. Example, homework, notebook, kind-hearted. Now you can see these words, home and work. These are two different words. Then note and book. These are two different words. But these are two different words. When they come together, they give us a different meaning. For example, home means the particular place where we stay. ज्याला आपण आपलं घर असं म्हणतो, बरोबर. आणि वर्क या शब्दाचा अर्थ काय आहे? काम. तर घर आणि काम असे दोन स्वतंत्र अर्थ या शब्दाचे आहेत. पण ज्या वेळेला हे दोन शब्द एकत्र येतात त्यावेळेला त्या ठिकाणी याचा अर्थ काय होतो? द ॲक्टिव्हिटी दॅट इज गिवन टू यू पीपल टू सॉल्व ॲट होम, ज्याला मराठीमध्ये आपण गृहपाठ असं म्हणतो. सो इन दिस वे these compound words, when they are separated, they give us different meaning, and when they come together, they give us different meaning. Different meaning in the sense something new. Okay, so today in your notebook, what you are going to do? You are going to write 15 compound words. Either you can search it from your textbook or you can write of your own. Second, what you have to do is write 15 opposite words by adding proper prefix. We have already seen the prefixes, isn't it? So here you are supposed to write 15 opposite words only by adding prefix. Prefix is that particular thing or that particular letters which we add to the word before. Okay, so here one example you can see, happy. We have added un before the base word and it becomes unhappy. In the same way, you have to write only un. Shouldn't be the prefix. You can use a dis, you can use miss, any prefix which will make your word meaningful, that you have to add. Now, we are going to proceed to the next activity. This is from your textbook. Anagrams. What are anagrams? It is a very simple activity. Once when you keep in mind the technique of writing the anagram, it is not at all difficult. An anagram is a play on words created by rearranging the letters of the original words to make a new word or phrase. Sometimes anagrams could be funny also. Now, when we are going to see the explanation of these anagrams in Marathi, in very simple way, you can keep in mind that these anagrams are such words that we have to use the letters of the given words to make a new word. म्हणजेच एखादा शब्द जो तुम्हाला दिलेला असतो त्या शब्दामध्ये असणारी सगळी अक्षरं वापरून आपल्याला नवीन शब्द तयार करायचा आहे. लक्षात येत आहे? कुठलंही अक्षर कमी करायचं नाही आहे किंवा कुठलंही अक्षर वाढवायचं नाही आहे. दिलेल्या शब्दातल्या अक्षरांचा क्रम बदलून नवीन अर्थपूर्ण शब्द आपल्याला तयार करायचा आहे. इथे दोन उदाहरणं मी दिलेली आहेत तुम्हाला. स्टेट, STATE, and the new word that is derived from state is taste. See, state and taste. These are two different words, but the letters in this particular first word, that is state, the same letters are used in taste but in the different manner, or the particular order of the letters is different, and that's why we have a new word. Then second word also is the same, thing, T-H-I-N-G. Okay, and the next word that is derived from thing is night. See, two different words we have, but the letters are the same. कुठलंही लेटर आपण कमी केलेलं नाही किंवा त्याच्यामध्ये कुठलंही लेटर वाढवलेलं नाही. सो you should keep in mind that when we are going to make an anagram from the given word, that time we have to use the same letters from the word to make a new to make a new word. Okay, so in your notebooks what you are going to do is that I have given some words over here. You have to make the anagrams of these particular words. Now we are going to see the third activity, mother tongue or other tongue. A very creative and enjoyable activity. Okay, now here you can see a chart. In this chart there are some words. Okay, and you can see the columns. इथे काही शब्द दिलेले आहेत आणि कॉलम्स मध्ये मी लिहिलेलं आहे बघा, मीनिंग इन इंग्लिश, मीनिंग इन मराठी, मीनिंग इन हिंदी. Now when we are going to see these particular words, what does the meaning of this word is in English, what is the meaning in Marathi, and what is the meaning in Hindi, that we are going to see. And that's why the name of the particular activity is, what is the name? Mother tongue or other tongue. Okay, now see the first word, rose. When I say I like red rose, then you will very well understand that the rose is a flower, isn't it? So the meaning of this particular rose is a flower. Now when I say the same word in Marathi, that time what is the meaning of that word? It becomes daily. रोज मी सकाळी लवकर उठते. बरोबर, रोज हाच उच्चार आहे, पण इंग्लिशमध्ये त्याचा अर्थ वेगळा आहे, मराठीमध्ये त्याचा अर्थ वेगळा आहे. हिअर वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू डील विथ द स्पेलिंग्स. हिअर वी हॅव टू सी, वी हॅव टू कॉन्सन्ट्रेट ओनली ऑन द प्रनाउन्सिएशन्स. रोज, इट इज अ फ्लावर इन इंग्लिश. मराठीमध्ये जेव्हा मी म्हणते मी रोज सकाळी लवकर उठते, दॅट टाइम that rose becomes your daily routine. And in Hindi also we say every day. रोज मैं टहलने जाती हूँ. If we say this sentence, then again that rose becomes everyday activity. So in this way there are words which mean different in English, which mean different in Marathi, and sometimes they are same in Hindi, sometimes they are different in Hindi. Now see the second word, sun. S-U-N, sun, and S-O-N, sun. Though these two words pronounce the same in English itself, they have different meaning. S-U-N, sun is a star, and S-O-N, sun is a male hair. वारसदार ज्याला आपण म्हणतो, किंवा घरामधला मुलगा. ओके, इन मराठी इट इज ear, sun. So in Hindi also it is ear. Now ear means varsha. Okay, now see the third word, peace. P-I-E-C-E, peace. And second word is P-E-A-C-E, peace. In English, though these words pronounce the same, they have different meanings. First piece is, what is first piece? It is a part of something. And second piece is calmness of mind. Okay. In English, it is bit. Bit म्हणजे काय? तुकडा. आणि दुसरा शब्दाचा अर्थ आहे काम. काम म्हणजे शांत. ओके. इन मराठी द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस पीस इज अ फेदर. जेव्हा आपण म्हणतो मला एखाद्या पक्षाचा पीस मिळालं, दॅट टाइम इट मीन्स फेदर. एंड व्हेन वी से आज मैं पीसने वाली हूँ, आज मैं चावल पीसने वाली हूँ. ओके. तर इथे पीसचा अर्थ काय आहे? ग्राइंडिंग, बारीक करणे. बघा, पीस हा शब्द इंग्लिशमध्ये वेगळा आहे, मराठीमध्ये वेगळा आहे आणि हिंदीमध्ये वेगळा आहे. त्याच्यानंतर चौथा शब्द, द वर्ड इज काम. काम मीन्स in English the meaning of this word is peacefulness, and in Marathi it is work, and in Hindi also it is work. Okay. In this way you have to write such words which you know that those words which are different in English, which are different in Marathi and Hindi. Okay. So in this way you are going to complete these 3 activities today in your notebook. Thank you.